Hello, my dear students, to my series Hello to My English, Grade 5, Unit 9, Lesson 9, under the title of Where We Live. First of all, we have to start with our objectives that we have to discuss today. The first one, we have to read a descriptive essay and identify the given headlines. Then we have to listen your answer. After that, we have to practice and get a feedback. Let's start with the first part, the starter. I have to ask you to count, please count and underline the given adjectives in your learner's book. Please open your learner's book, page 137. You have a minute from now to count and underline the given adjective in the three passages there. Please start. Yeah, that's fine. We will get and discuss this point later. So please let us go to the second part, our new vocab for today. The first one is lush. And lush means a fertilized and good soil. This soil helps plants to grow up and become more big. To become bigger. Number two, famous. If you see this picture, you will recognize the player who is Muhammad Salah. He was famous, or is famous because he is a polite and good player. Number three, scenery. And scenery means a beautiful, natural scene or view. This view or this scene, you will recognize that there are some trees, mountains, water, and plants. All these give you a good and beautiful scene called scenery. So please repeat after me these words again. Lush. Again. Lush. Fine. Number two, famous. Again. Famous. Fine. Number three, scenery. Again. Scenery. Thanks. Number four, beautiful. Again, beautiful. Thank you for your participation. Let us go to the third part. Our structure for today. We have only three words or three phrases to express your opinions. Number one, you could say I think, or I would like to, or I'm not keen on. For example, I can say I think the weather is very cloudy today. I'd like to sleep. I'm not keen on playing football today. But take care that I'm not keen on means you refuse the opinion. For example, if I asked you, would you like to see the sea today? You'll say, I'm not keen on that. I'll playing tennis. So that's mean you refuse the opinion. Please read it again with me. I think, I would like to, I'm not keen on. Thank you, fine. Here you will find a link. This link will help you to see a video, and this video will support you and help you to understand the given structure. Finally, the fourth part, the activities. I said, if you open your learner's book, page 137, we will read an essay divided into three paragraphs that talks about Ellendunning Castle in Scotland. So please open your learner's book, page 137. That's fine. Okay. Here's we have an essay. We have to read it and match the description and opinion and location items to the correct passages there above. So please read the passage, all the passages. You have only 1 minute to read the passage only. Let's start. Fine. The first one is talking about location. Let us read together. This is the most famous castle in Scotland. It is used in lots of films and posters as well as on biscuit tins. The castle is on a lush green island surrounded by water and huge mountains. To get to the castle, you must use the bridge. The area is famous for its beautiful scenery and interesting animals. What about passage number 2? I said it talks about description of the castle. Let us read together also this passage. The castle is very popular with tourists. It's smaller than Edinburgh Castle, but it is more beautiful. Some of the local animals are very interesting. There are large deer on the hills and lots of colorful birds. There are also dolphins and otters in the water. If you are lucky, you may see the northern lights, which are very colorful and turn the sky green and purple and orange. So this passage describes the island. Number 3, the passage is represented as an opinion about the island. So let us read together. I think this is the most beautiful place I have ever seen. I'm not very keen on the animals, but I would like to walk on the mountains, sleep in the castle, and hopefully see the northern lights. I think it would be very exciting. So my dear student, that's all about the passage and its headlines. Exercise number 2, point number 2. He asked you to mention the adjectives that related to the scenery and the adjectives that's related to animals. Let us back to the presentation. Here you will find the answer. If we are talking about the scenery, we'll find these adjectives like famous, lush, huge, beautiful, and colorful. What about animals? If we are going to talk about animals, we'll find these adjectives: interesting, large, and colorful. That's fine about our learner's book. Let us turn to your homework book, your activity book. There is in page 108. Please open it. You will find here a picture. So please, I'm waiting you to open the page. Here the page we have some given pictures and given adjectives. He asked you to talk about these pictures using the given adjectives above. You can say this bird is exciting. So you have to complete the rest pictures using the given adjectives. Also, you can use the adjectives above to complete the given sentences here. You can use these adjectives like huge, old, colorful, exciting, ancient, modern, strange to complete the missing items here or the missing places here in this sentence. Please practice this page. It's homework for you. It will be very good. So finally I can say this is the end, and thank you for your listening. It's a good lecture today. I hope to see you later. Goodbye, my dear students.